What's up? We're gonna wait till somebody jumps in.
Hey, Oscar. Oscar's in.
Oscar's in. You want to come up, buddy?
Hey, buddy.
Come here. Oh, oh. Oscarino. There he is. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, one in. Reset that. See if you see anybody. What's up, Reefer Revolutionary? Happy 420 on the 4th. Oh, maybe that's you.
I think it's me. Thank you.
You're welcome. It's 420 on the 4th. And we have some very special smoking papers.
Very special. We got them yesterday in the mail. Recently.
Two folks. Still don't see us? Go back to the main page, because this may be the scheduled one. Click here at Reefer Revolution Live. That's how you get to the main page. And it says we're live right there.
Look how cute.
Here we go.
All right.
We made it.
We're here.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Happy Independence Day. Happy freedom. Joe, the back of a $10 bill. This is American farmers growing cannabis, harvesting cannabis. Did you? George
Back
Washington.
of a $10 bill.
George Washington grew hemp. There wouldn't have been a 4th of July and Independence Day without hemp. They may not have smoked a lot of it, but they used it for everything else. What's up, everybody? Doing a little check-in. 420 on the 4th. Got my political swag on. I don't know if that's... Can you see it the right way?
Yes.
Oh, it is the right way on there.
I told you.
It works. God, you're so smart. Oh, hi, friends. Look at you.
Hi, friends. Cool. So we didn't really want to leave the house today.
Well, you know,
So here we are.
there was an earthquake, right?
Hanging out.
So we've got our...
We got a little teeny tiny
we picked up our survival kit.
Mm-hmm.
So we're good. And we've got our weed in case there's a shaker and we can't get off the hill.
Right.
So we're
Well,
good.
hold us for a minute.
And we've got our Pentagon papers
We're very excited about those.
from Gravel 2020. Not going to be using all of these.
No.
We used a couple officially, but they had a little, I don't know if they're going to do this again. That's why I'm hanging on to them. But the Pentagon papers.
What did you have to do to get those?
Donate
I donated.
to Mike Gravel. It was a special promotion.
Oh.
And they're super cool. If you read that, it says, "Hey, holy cannabis oil. Happy 4th. Happy 4th, guys." Jumping in. I'm going to
Happy
read.
Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day, folks.
Hope you're expressing all your freedoms. Pursuit of happiness and all.
In California, we have the freedom to enjoy the moment, thanks to
The Walmart of weed.
the Walmart of Weed Ease delivery with their incredibly wasteful bags, which they must give you every
They
time.
must be, are they union signatories for the UFCW?
I don't know, because there
We
are a
should
lot of
find
folks
out.
that are.
I heard that it was written into SB 420. I mean, the bill, Prop 64, that anybody with more than 20 employees must be a union shop.
Really? Well,
Hi,
technically,
Becky Myers.
I wonder if they're
Happy
even,
Independence Day.
if they are technically employees like Uber and Lyft. You know, they're
Oh,
not.
that's bullshit. I
They're
think that,
part-time employees.
I know, but I think that, that was recently said that that's bullshit in court.
We didn't get a right-on start here, guys, because I was trying to restream from the phone everywhere, and it wasn't working. My keyframes. So I went back to YouTube, so we're right off the edge of 420. Happy 420
Enjoy.
on Independence Day. Just in time yesterday. I've been waiting. Where? How come I got some Mike Gravel rolling papers. Which this is freaking awesome. They came yesterday.
Sweet, sweet. Hi,
Mike
Jenna.
Gravel 2020.
Whoop, whoop.
The Pentagon papers.
I love him in the race.
You know about Mike Gravel, right? Everybody should know about Mike Gravel. Like to see him on the
Julie Love says she's high as the sky on 4th of July.
This says, cut military spending in half, end the drug war, end the war on drugs, Gravel 2020, Pentagon papers, rolling papers. Inside it says, send Henry Kissinger to thehague.com. That's pretty cool. Can I get in over here? There it is. There it is.
Yeah, there you go.
Focuser.
Good job. Fun, huh?
Mike Gravel 2020. There's some nice natural papers there. We are enjoying
That's great,
some...
Holy Cannabis Oil. He's in Santa Rosa. We're going up to Santa Rosa
Hey,
again.
we're coming up next week.
We're going to be there July 11th and 11th. Tipa Snow is doing a thing with the Alzheimer's Association that we're going to. So I'm super excited about that. And then we're going to another one in Byron next day. And then we're heading home because we have a writing conference on the 13th.
You're busy. And we're going to, while we're up there, we're going to interview folks for the documentary.
Oh, thanks.
That's
Thanks,
really the reason
Julia.
we're going up.
It is, yeah. We're very excited to keep getting more interviews for this documentary that is, as you folks know, the folks in the chat, which is about how cannabis helps dementia. So I'm super excited about that. We're going to be interviewing Gary Beal and meeting his wife and hopefully meeting the owner of the assisted living where she is. So yeah, we're excited.
And Jilly, we are enjoying some compliant cannabis today. You can tell it's compliant because
Has all this packaging.
it has all this packaging and it's in focus.
It's in focus. Is it in focus?
Is it in focus?
Well, it's not pixelated. Let's put it that way.
The joke doesn't work as well when you don't have somebody racking focus for you.
Yeah.
Is really what it is. But this is some banana split out of Humboldt. Is this Humboldt Farms?
Yeah.
Humboldt Farms.
Mhm.
These are all Humboldt Farms, actually.
Looks like it was a 4th of July Humboldt farm sale.
Yes. Well, no, it wasn't a sale. It's just this
No
very.
sale.
These are Ease has some reasonably priced stuff now. There's some
Wow.
controversy over that. Why?
And then here's Old Pal.
We love the Old Pal
It's a nice little filler.
filler. It's great. It's actually fine on its own.
It is, but
But
it's
I-
nice to mix, you know.
It's ready to rock. They say you get rolling papers with it. Nice some Old Pal rolling papers, which are great because you get your crutch in there. You don't have to use your Reefer
Silly
Rev-
Love, you're a lucky lady who can get wild weed.
That's right. Ooh, there's fireworks
Yes,
that are
cannabis also
happening.
kills cancer. It's true.
So this is a half ounce of ready to roll sativa, $50, and it's not bad. I'm wondering. I'd like to know how Humboldt Farms is doing with Ease.
Yeah.
'Cause they're really pretty well priced. Their eights are really well priced. I mean, still the taxes and fees are just ridiculous. Ease puts on a ridiculous fee on its own. Not even delivery stuff. So, but when you don't make it to your guy,
You don't want to go across town when everybody's getting drunk and there's fireworks and all kinds of stuff.
we did not.
Hi, Veterans Cannabis Group.
Hey, Veterans Cannabis Group.
Veterans Cannabis Advocacy Group.
Give us a thumbs up, guys. Throw a thumbs up on there for 4th of July. Happy 4th of July. We did have a little, I guess we had a 4th of July rocker out here in the
Yes.
Southern California, as well as BC. British
We didn't
Columbia had
feel it.
one. We didn't feel it. Takes more than a 6'4" to get me out of bed.
Oh, yeah.
Uh,
So we went for brunch.
So we went for brunch, had a great brunch.
Oh, so
That
good.
was great. And we picked up a survival kit, so we're good.
It's a cute little survival kit. I really like it
Got our
because it has that
matchsticks.
match in it.
We're ready for the show naked and high as fuck.
When we go to Santa Rosa, there's a jacuzzi at the place we're staying, so
Yeah,
maybe
that's
we'll
exactly.
be able to accomplish that.
I don't think we'll be streaming it, but.
No streaming that. That's a different show.
And we've got enough weed for 3 days. If for some reason everything goes down and we can't get off the mountain, we have enough weed for 3 days. That's all I need: weed and water for the week, and you're good. Yeah, so we didn't feel anything down here, and I guess a few people did down here in the LA area, but really, I'm sure it was minors. If something was a little closer in a 6'4", we probably would have.
We would have felt it.
We would have felt it. But what are you guys doing here on the Independence Day? I find it one of the ironies I found going on today in the political world, which I'm thinking of doing another show, Chela.
Yeah?
Politics on pot, man. It's just it's gonna be a politics show, and just it's gonna be separate and above.
maybe. I don't know.
Well, we could
'Cause
separate
we do-
this show.
We do talk about politics. So anyway, talking about politics.
We could separate the show into two shows.
Uh,
We could do politics on pot, smoking pot, and talking about politics.
Right.
And we can do care community, which is all about cannabis care and cannabis therapeutics with not smoking, and broadcast that on EdCan.
Well, so like basically you start integrating the politics more into the smoking show.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's cool. I'm down with that. It happens anyway. What are you gonna do? 'Tis the time.
Yeah.
'Tis the season. But on that, and we do.
Julie Love had a 5/8 shaker last week in Humboldt, I guess.
A 5/8. Wow, good. That's a good one. We are using our
Scratcher.
happy 4th of July. We are using our revolutionary Mike Gravel rolling papers, the Pentagon papers. Cut military spending in half, end the war on drugs. Gravel 2020. And keep these are going to be a collector's item. I'm going to keep these buggers. We did roll a couple out of it. Send Henry Kissinger to thehague.com. Thank you, Mike Gravel 2020. These lovely. I think they're hemp even. Those just came yesterday. Perfect. In time for our celebration. We are going to, I think, I've already done a couple of mushrooms today. I don't think Chela's going to do any mushrooms.
No.
But I think we're going to binge watch Stranger Things later.
I guess we're not going to do our taxes?
Oh, we were going to do our taxes. 4th of July, Independence Day, do our taxes.
I'm working tomorrow,
Yeah.
and can't do it on Saturday. And we're going away next week. We're
Right.
going to Santa Rosa.
We could knock them out.
No, could we? We'd rather watch.
I've done half of it.
Stranger
Half of
Things.
it's done. But I'd much
Really?
rather watch Stranger Things.
Maybe we could do both. I really want to go to bed early though.
I think we should get into Stranger Things because the 3rd season just dropped today. So
Okay, I'm down. You can do most of the taxes while I'm working.
I'll figure it
if
out.
you want to.
I'll do it. It's usually a group effort, but Chela's back in the game, baby.
Back in the game.
Back in the
man.
game,
But
making
I
the
can
ducats.
Help you. I can help you. I can review it with you after you do the first pass, as it were.
Yeah, and we got 2 books coming. 2 books? 2 books we're working on?
Yes.
2 books?
Maybe 2.5, because I might do a workbook
Right.
to the one, or
Yeah.
both. But maybe both of them need a workbook.
The documentary is ongoing.
Yes, we're excited about that.
2 more interviews.
Hey,
At
what are
least
you
one more
guys
interview scheduled.
excited about? What are you guys excited about in life for right now and what you're working on? What's going on?
Because you got to focus on what's good, what's happening
Tell
good.
me.
How high can you get legally where you are?
Julie Love is saying that politics equals way too harsh a high. LOL.
Right.
I
It's
know,
supposed
I
to.
don't
It's
like
supposed
it
to.
either.
It's supposed to. Yeah, because pot is supposed to be to mellow and bring you down and de-stress you, and politics is just the opposite. It ramps you up and it gets you all aggro. I guess you could probably pick a strain for that. Yeah, pick a strain for that. I was looking at the strains that have high CBG and CBN and THCV. That was an article in Hello MD. Is that the marijuana one, the cannabis one? Have Animata muscara mushrooms. Oh, that's the big one. That's the I want to read that again. Or was that? Have Animata muscara mushrooms, but not gonna do them till I'm up in Grass Valley. There you go. I think those are the really high potent. Those are the really big ones. There's like a certain, there's different. There's like over 150, I think, mushrooms that produce psilocybin. Is that right? There's a lot of different mushrooms that produce psilocybin. And some are more kick-ass than others. Is my understanding.
Maybe just like with the cannabis plant, not every mushroom is the same, and maybe not every part of the mushroom is the same either. Just like every flower is different, and that's why they get all hot and bothered about not being able to test it right and stuff.
And did you know, I just found out recently, I think listening to, it was Dennis McKenna, 420, yeah. Dennis McKenna, Terrence's brother, on a Joe Rogan interview, talking about the chemical structure of psilocybin and DMT. And they are actually Latina JBBW, bad bitch word. All right, hola, welcome. talking about all things psychedelic here on our
All the
Independence
cannabis oil
Freedom Day.
says they don't produce psilocybin, they make muscanol. Muscanol?
Those mushrooms, the ones you're talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, interesting. So a different
Cool.
form. But the chemical structure of psilocybin is almost identical to that of DMT. And the only difference is psilocybin has an oxygen or carbon, oxygen, or I forget the molecule. Something with oxygen or something. But there's one little molecule off to the side. It's the exact same structure, except this one little molecule that basically allows it to be active in the stomach, makes it edible. So here you have, so psilocybin literally is DMT with its built-in enzyme disruptor. Because if you take DMT in its pure form, you got to smoke it. You can't eat it because the stomach kills it. You have to take an enzyme to stop what's going on in your stomach, and that's what ayahuasca is. The two roots together creates that sort of random experience. DMT, you got to smoke it, or it doesn't work. You can't eat it. Now, psilocybin is the exact same chemical structure as DMT, except it's got its own built-in little molecule that takes care of that problem with it being digestible and edible and working by eating it. So I found that fascinating from Dennis McKenna, Terrence's brother. So what's up, everybody? Happy Independence Day, happy freedom, happy liberté, wherever you are. Not watching the spectacle, no desire really, wouldn't have watched any spectacle anyway. We're gonna hear and see plenty of fireworks in the neighborhood, so we don't have to go anywhere. We're gonna keep our doggies calm with 30-1 CBD. Charlotte's Web, is that Charlotte's? No, this is Charlotte's.
Yeah,
We're gonna
CBD
be cool.
for the pets to mitigate the worry.
MD Niles, hello. How are you being independent and expressing your freedom today in liberté? My question is, will Medea Benjamin drag the crying baby Trump in front of the tank? That's what I want to know. I want to see Medea Benjamin and Code Pink grab that, drag that baby into the street right in front of the tank and let the Trump baby stand in front of the tank like our own Tiananmen Square. Holy Cannabis Oil, I want to talk to you about your DMT experience that you just said you had from last week, and also the future of that. Because that's on my list. I haven't actually done it. I've just done a lot of research. I watched a lot of Joe Rogan and I listened to a lot of Terrence McKenna. That's the extent of my research. It's like, I have enough information to be dangerous. We're not doctors. We are not well, I guess technically I'm a psychonaut. I do
psychedelics.
I do microdose as well as others. But I'm still waiting for that 5-gram hero's journey to do at the right moment, the right time. Grass Valley might be a place for that. Grass Valley, did you say?
Uh-huh.
Did somebody say they're going to Grass Valley?
Yes, Holy Cannabis Oil is headed there.
Isn't that Oregon?
No.
No, that's California.
Up Northern California.
Northern California. Oh, I'm
Santa
thinking,
Rosa.
where is Angie?
In Gold Beach,
Gold Beach.
Oregon.
Grass Valley. Gold Beach. How did I mess that up?
Some colors places.
Colors, places, things. So we are chilling on the patio. The doggy patio. It's a beautiful day here in LA, despite the 6.5 out in Ridgecrest.
China Lake.
Ridgecrest, China Lake.
Mm-hmm.
It's about an hour and a half from us, thereabouts.
Yeah, I didn't feel it, but apparently it was felt in Pasadena.
Apparently, Jimmy Dore knocked Jimmy Dore off his bar stool in Pasadena. But Jimmy, dude, we live in California. Of course, you're gonna get earthquakes. It's all good. I think I've been here for all the big ones. The last big one drove us out, essentially. It was a number of things, but it drove us to Hawaii when the opportunity came up.
Yeah. The contrast led us to
Terrence was cool. What did Terrence just say recently that stuck out to you? You heard?
worry is betting against yourself. That just opened up
Now,
everything.
You have to say it like Pauline. Worrying is essentially betting against yourself. Worrying is... Now we're sitting here and talking about worry. Chela thinks Terrence McKenna sounds like Pauline.
I do. But you have to be old enough to know who those people are. Oh, is that no?
The machine elves come out, the words, there's no language, the language is shapes, and they're trying to teach you how to talk to them, how to communicate. Holy cannabis oil, did you talk to the machine elves? Apparently people, it's a very similar experience with what's going on. So, we are enjoying the moment. Excellent marketing. This would be known as a, what is this called? This is called a, in the marketing world. It's like the real thing, you know, enjoy the moment. That's
Excuse me.
unique selling proposition. Enjoy the moment. The ease of delivery. They got it
I think
down.
the kids are having a barbecue because the parents are gone.
Oh, that's what's going on. I see.
Smoking on the patio.
We'll have to go up and enjoy
Having
Jay
some
of our
burgers,
compliant weed.
Singing, making loud sounds in the valley.
Hey, you kids!
Shush, shush, shush.
Quiet up there!
You're gonna do it with your fist.
Yo, kids! Settle down! No machine elves, huh? Only cannabis oil? Did you make it through the flower? Did you take that second hit? Really, I guess is the question. Because
You're
it's all about
supposed to take 3, aren't you?
2 or you gotta take that second or third hit. When you think you're there, you're not quite there yet. So always remember to take that. When they tell you to take the next hit, take the next hit. Only last
Well-
10 minutes, if tops.
Cool.
Oh, I saw there's a yogi guy here in California, I guess. He's on the beach and he's doing breathing techniques and stuff. And I think the video was called Breathing to Release DMT and caught my attention. But he just put a video up that detailing his Arizona or whatever, some frog.
Cokie frog?
Which is a DM, no, not cokie. It's a DM, it's basically the excretion on the skin of a frog is a DMT experience. That's pretty strong. I think there's a couple of those frogs too. But you know, humans obviously have been doing this for years because we know of all these things, you know. So, you know, walking around out there in the hunting and gathering, it's like occasionally you're gonna pick up a frog and lick it. Come across a mushroom that's growing up out of a piece of shit the size of a dinner plate up at your head, you're gonna take a bite of it. And then there's just gonna be a couple of people in the group that are gonna do that. They're gonna be the shamans. What's that?
Don't bite frogs.
Oh yeah, apparently listen. On a different, speaking of frogs, we lived in Hawaii for 10 years.
The cookies are coming, you know.
We don't want to mess with cokie frogs.
They're
people.
here, you know.
I know.
They're in California.
Kill the
Oh,
cokie
God, kill the cookie.
wherever they
That's
are.
not very vegan.
I know. You think
The Mexican toad.
you think you got it bad now, Puerto Rican?
Holy cannabis oil said the Mexican toad.
The Mexican toad, is that what it is? That's the one you lick. The cokie is no.
And Julie Love is saying, go like a
loud.
puffer fish.
Puffer fish? I don't know. Does that work on humans or is that poison to us? Puffer fish. It's not that spiky fish, right? But yeah, you know, it's what is it? Terran, I think Dennis also or Andrew Weil, I think, or one of those guys said we're just like genetically predisposed to expand our consciousness.
Yeah, like the puffer fish thing.
It's how we got here. So we're expanding our consciousness with you guys on a 420 on the 4th of July, the 420 of July.
Yeah,
I might-
so keep your pets safe.
Oh yeah, CBD your pets.
CBD your pets.
You can. He's, did we give him CBD? It looks like he's CBD'd.
Yeah, you
Jackpot.
give him CBD for lunch.
Did I?
Did you?
Let's flip her. I'm gonna take a look at Jackpot. Here we go. Oh, there it is.
Treat
He just heard
party.
it. Treat party!
Where is it?
Treat party! Right here. All right. I'm gonna start the treat parties early. We hear it all up here, guys. Love you too, Jilly Love. We should connect at some point when we're up
Way
there.
up in Humboldt.
Oh, they're way up in Humboldt. Okay.
When we go see
When we go, yeah.
Angie, we need to go through Humboldt and spend a couple of days there.
Woo! Treat party. All right. Oh, good. Good idea. That'll get Oscar out. Here he comes. Perfect. Right in the zone, Chela. Good job. Oh, Oscar's like, wait a minute. I'm going to the source.
No, when the treat party happens again, we'll be in the same spot.
Treat party.
Oscar in the sun. Making treats for the boys. No, I'm not gonna do it here. I guess I could do it here when it happens.
Yeah, we're waiting for the explosions, kid. We've got some CBD drops ready to go on. Oh, buddy.
I can't type anymore though, because
No, you don't lick the toad. Okay, here we go. You don't lick the toad. The milk a gland on the toad. Take that and dry it out and smoke it. Oh, holy cannabis oil, a wealth of knowledge
Super knowledgeable.
on the rights of psychedelics. My dog loves bananas as well. Oscar, not so much. Jackpot loves bananas. Oscar's a little fickle. Not well, actually, that's not true. He'll eat. If Jack's getting
Actually
treats,
likes.
he'll eat it. He'll eat it. Don't lock the toads. Don't lick the toads. Yeah, don't lick the toads. Now these, so, Coqui Frog, Southern California. Apparently they're here. They're coming in. They're in a very few locations, but you'll know it. You'll know when the Coqui have taken over your neighborhood. It's you won't be able to sleep.
You gotta get good earplugs.
You will not be able to sleep. You ever been to Hilo on the
There's more here.
big island in Hawaii? They literally, there's a hotel, they hand out earplugs. You get earplugs when you check in. Because the Coqui frogs on the property, all over there. If you drive up into Volcano, it's deafening at night. Deafening. And these buggers are the size of a quarter.
Tiny little
Two of
ones.
them take over a square foot. And they make noise like you wouldn't believe. They come in, they're an invasive species in Hawaii, and now they're invading California.
All right. Well, let's not talk about them so much and give them so much energy.
Yeah, screw you, Coquis.
Mm,
I'll take we were talking about psychedelic frogs. They're not psychedelic.
no.
Going to share DC 420 LA with Todd McCormick, Chela.
All right. Cool.
Oh, Todd McCormick. What's that name? Who's Todd McCormick? That's,
I don't know.
I know the name. It'll take me a second. Wait a minute. It's cannabis related. Pretty sure.
Cool.
Didn't know frogs had titties. Yeah, it's like the South Park episode of Milking the Dog. No, I don't think it's that, dude. No.
Author.
Oh, the author, Todd
Sweet.
McCormick. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you for whomever you share the show with, everybody.
Yeah.
We appreciate all the shares.
Somebody tweeted, I don't have it in front of me, somebody tweeted out this week, what is your best cannabis news source?
Yeah.
Marijuana Moment was in there,
Well, yeah.
and so was DC 420 LA.
Wow.
So we thank you for that. Whoever that was, I forget who it was.
Cool.
But that was pretty cool to be included in a very short list of cool cannabis. Streamus interruptus.
It's okay. It's time to go anyway.
Treat party! Treat party. I moved the camera and it got interrupted. So, have a great 4th, whatever you're doing, wherever you are.
Happy Independence Day.
Happy Independence Day. The folks are jumping back in here. Let's wait. Coming back on before we make the big sign off. We've got the boys waiting for treat party. Here we go. And see you. Let's go this side. What's this? I'll actually work it like a camera. How about that?
We're waiting for the sound before the treat party happens.
That's Oscar. Oscar Grumbledore. Oh, gotta put his mohawk up. Dude, your mohawk's not up. You're on camera. You're on camera. You gotta have your mohawk up. There you go. Gonna up. I think we're gonna leak. No, we're gonna get a raise. There's Jackpot. Tranquilo. Jack boy. What's up, Jackie? One looks like Yoda. Yeah. A little bit like Yoda.
He's not calm.
No, he's not calm. He's grumbly and. What's up, guys?
So when they notice the fireworks, I throw treats in the air.
What? That's the plan?
Yeah.
When they react
Uh-huh.
to the things? You'll see how that goes.
Yeah, it goes great. Look. They seem perfectly good.
Well, there hasn't been a big one lately. Who's your boy?
Something on your face.
Jackpot got a shower today with Daddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Clean, pretty.
Look at that laser. Yep, laser focus on the liver treats.
Two hands full.
There it is. Party! Woohoo! Treat party! Mom was ready, like confetti. That was awesome. That was awesome. Perfect. All right, we got the treat party.
Do that with your fur babies when the fireworks go off and they're freaking out.
That's what we heard.
Yep, just teach them that the noise is all good.
So when the noise happens, there's no reason to be scared.
Yeah.
It's reason to have fun.
Yay, fun. Yes, we put a couple of drops of CBD on the treats.
CBD on the treats. That's right. Absolutely. 30 to 1 we're using
Right,
on the
boys?
boys. I'm using 30 to 1 at night. Playing with a little, playing with some sleep issues. So trying to find my dose for appropriate sleep. We used to, we take FICO at night sometimes, along with stuff, and so playing with that. We'll talk more about that on the show on Sunday, about our dosing efforts, and of course all the news. Make sure you subscribe, get notifications, ring the bell for when we do go live like this. That'd be awesome. We wish you guys a happy Independence Day.
Yes.
Do celebrate your freedom, your liberty, and your independence, because they gave it to us. We should exercise it. And I hope
And if
to.
it's not legal in your state, we always did civil disobedience on 4th of July.
This is a revolutionary act, despite the fact that we're in California and it's technically legal. It's federally illegal. Hasn't changed yet. It's going to happen, but it hasn't changed yet. So, Reefer Revolutionaries, free the plant,
Ellen Blasey.
free the people.
Take care, everybody.
Thanks, Ellen. We're gonna
I
go.
truly love
We're gonna go.
Indiana Niles.
We're gonna go. Thanks everybody.
All
We'll
the
see.
time as well.
We'll see you on Sunday, and we're gonna go binge watch Stranger Things after I take some more mushrooms.
Whoa.
Oh,
Bye. Take care.
thanks, Mike Gravel.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go give Mike some more money, cause I got my Pentagon rolling papers, baby.
They're pretty awesome.
Woohoo! With my
great.
compliant weed. I'm gonna roll some
Cannabis.
non-compliant cannabis
You gotta call
too
it
in that.
compliant cannabis.
Compliant cannabis.
Yeah.
All right, guys. Love you all. See you
Ciao.
Sunday. Be safe out there. Don't drink. Remember, choose buds, not bud.
Party time! Woo! Treat party! Awesome! Woohoo!
See you Sunday, guys. Free the plant, free the people.